If you're thinking about selling your home, you may want to check out our full service flat fee listings, which are designed to help you net the most money when you sell your home. I'll talk more about those in just a second, but first we'll look at the Cincinnati real estate market news for 2025 year to date and compare those numbers to 2024 year to date. First of all, new listings are up 5%, closings are down 3%, median sale price is up 5%, median days on market is at 9 days, total inventory right now is at 100 days, while active inventory is at 54 days. It is still a seller's market, but not as hot as it was when interest rates were lower. So if you want to net the most money when you sell your home, you need a better marketing plan, but you don't have to pay a 6% commission to get that because it comes standard with our full service flat fee listings. Visit our site at 513flatfee.com to find out how you can net the most money when you sell your home. If you've been paying attention to interest rates lately, you know just as well as I do that interest rates are higher than most people would like them to be. They've certainly discouraged buyers from coming to market unless there's a really strong need or desire to make a move. Then people are just buying homes just regardless of what's going on with rates. But if you haven't been paying attention, we've been floating somewhere between 6.7 and 6.8% lately, depending on the week, for the average mortgage interest rate nationally, according to Freddie Mac, for a 30-year term. So compared to a couple years ago when interest rates were in the 3 to 4% range, obviously they're way higher. They're very similar to what they were last year. We do have some experts predicting we may get as low as the high 5% range this year, but that prediction was also made last year and never really got to that point. So what I recommend, if you're one of those people who's thinking about buying a home, but you haven't started your search seriously, you're not really engaging in that process because you're waiting for interest rates to go lower, I don't recommend trying to time the market in that way. I recommend starting your home search as soon as possible if you are serious about making a move. Of course, take your time, make sure you get the right home for you, make sure it meets all of your needs. But when you make that home purchase, make sure you get a fixed rate mortgage. So if interest rates go up significantly in the future, you're protected against those higher payments. But also if interest rates go down in the future significantly, you can crunch the numbers and consider refinancing to see if you can get lower payments in the future. So you get the best of both worlds there with a fixed rate mortgage. If you're thinking about selling a home right now in the Cincinnati area, please understand the real estate market here is actually very similar to what it was last year, not like it was a few years ago when interest rates were lower and there was more buyers out. There are generally fewer home buyers, so there's generally fewer showings happening. However, there is a significant percentage of those showings converting to serious offers at list price, sometimes even better, depending on how you market your home, if you do it properly and if you have a professional helping you through the process. And if you understand that we do have relatively low inventory, even though we have fewer buyers than we had a few years ago, we still don't have enough supply to take care of the demand in the housing market even still. That's how lopsided the market was a few years ago, that even though it's catching up, we're still not in the buyer's market yet. We're still in a seller's market, just not as hot as it was a few years ago. So if you use a professional to help you guide you through the process to market your home, to make sure you get the right offers and also leverage your position in negotiations, you can still sell your home for top dollar and get optimal price and terms for the sale of your home. If you have any questions about interest rates, how to navigate the Cincinnati real estate market, whether you're buying, selling, or doing both, I'd be happy to have a conversation with you, answer any questions you have, or if you're interviewing real estate agents to see who would be a good fit to help you to achieve your real estate goals, I'd be happy to have that conversation as well. The best way to get in touch with me is to visit my website at 513flatfee.com. Scroll down the homepage there and click on the link to schedule the call so we can set aside some time dedicated to assessing your specific real estate needs. I'm Patrick Grosser with the 513 Flat Fee Real Estate Group at Fathom Realty.